Next time, do your eyes, and then you won't be like annoyed with the fallout, right? What's up? We're back at it again with another video. Welcome or welcome back. In today's video in my channel, which is your channel, we have Cindy Grace in the house. If you are ready to see what's up with today's video, keep on watching. Mwah. So here we have the collaboration with Cindy Grace and Temptalia eyeshadow palettes. I have all three, and in today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys if you need all three or not. Packaging of these three palettes, it is something else. Like, it's just, it looks galaxy earthy, and I'm over here trying to put it together because I really want to show you. I do have a clip, but I want to show you on camera so you guys can see it really quick. I'm always dropping something, so hopefully I don't drop one of the palettes in the interim, but so nothing happened. It fell right here on top of the table, and I maneuvered to put them together. Look at this, please. Like, all three palettes make this picture when you put them together. I know it's reflecting a little bit, but this is so nice, guys. Like, I'm so into everything that have to be with like galaxy, and this is just, I really like this picture a lot. I do appreciate the fact that they come with slits instead of boxes, so they are thinner, easier to put away, and they have the same design in the slits and in the actual palette. So if you want to throw the slits away, nothing's gonna hurt, and if you want to keep them on it, you can. It's up to you. In case that you have sensitive eyes and you always need to read the ingredients of whatever palettes you use, in the back of each eyeshadow palette and the slits, you have the ingredients really nice, big, and readable. We have the name of each eyeshadow palette in the little corner on the side. That makes everything a little easier for us. They are made in USA. And when it comes to the eyeshadow quality of Cindy Grace, I'm not even gonna go there. You guys already know that I'm always raving about Cindy Grace formula. Listen, none of her eyeshadow palettes, the ones that I have so far, have let me down. And her singles are fire. Formulation of her eyeshadow palettes, they blend super easy, fast, smooth. The matte are creamy, and the shimmers, they are the real deal. Like, they don't play. They're super shimmery and so metallic. So Cindy Grace has teamed up with the very talented Christine from Temptalia to bring us the stunning collaboration of these three eyeshadow palettes. They all come in a lighter and a deeper skin toned option. It is $40 for each, or we can get them on a bundle for $100, which that's a deal and a half. If we want to be technical, we're getting almost one for free. All right, it's like $20. We're getting $20 off. Okay, I think I was being a little bit like extra. Not that much, but still, it's still a deal and a half, right? And you can mix and match, deep, light, or you can just choose one version, which is even better. I really think everything about this collection so far, it's so cool. To get the discount for this bundle, just add the regular palettes, all three, one of each, to your cart, and the price is gonna change automatically, so you don't need any discount code. If you're like me, that I'm always forgetting to put the codes to get whatever discount I'm gonna get, like, yo, I'm always forgetting it. Like, I can go and buy something and have the discount code like right there before I'm gonna place my order, and when it's time for me to place my order, I'm like, fuck, I forgot to put the code in. I hate that. I'm about to show you guys the palettes, but I'm gonna tell you something really quick. When I was ordering my palettes, I was a bit confused because when it comes to the shades, they look very similar, especially in pictures. I don't know, like, I think that it would have made a little bit more sense if we would have got one big palette with all the shades, because three palettes, but the shades, they complement each other. Three palettes, more space, more shade, whatever. But that's just me being me extra, so Don't mind me. So let me show you these babies. I got 2 deep and 1 light. So here we have, I know I'm gonna pronounce this so wrong. You know what? Whatever. Just know that this is part of me. This is Steffi. Steffi always get her words twisted. So this is Quintense. It is a celestial fantasy through a constellation of vivid tones and otherworldly finishes. It is inspired by all things space, the twinkling of the stars, and the dreams of benevolence on an endless journey through the galaxies and beyond. The same palette that you just saw, Quintessent, but I forgot to mention that this is the lightest version. Sometimes I like to show you guys the swatches and the palettes on close-up clips like I just did right now, and like I'm gonna do the other 2 palettes. The colors look more vivid and they really look how they look in person. I'm noticing that this palette here in camera, the shades are looking a little bit more washed out. Now we have On the Horizons on the deep version. Come back down to earth from a voyage through space with grounded, grungy neutrals that are intertwined with mermaids of colors designed to inspire and complement your favorite neutral palettes. And last but not least, we have Radiant Reflection on the deep version. Take a moment to reflect on the passionate nature of each of us as individuals and what lies beneath the surface to discover a rainbow of luxurious dual tones just waiting to be explored. Now let's take a look at the swatches, and then I'm gonna be telling you which one is my favorite shade in each palette. Like in Quintense, this one right here, this greens is calling my name. Like, come to me, baby, come to me. Look at that. Those swatches were nice, right? I know, bro. These shimmers are so metallic. I'm telling you, like, it's not even funny. Now I'm gonna be swatching whatever shades is catching my attention the most on each palette, because I do want you guys to see how they swatch, like how creamy they are. So from Quintessent, I'm gonna be swatching this green right here, named Borealis. They're so creamy, bro. Oof. But you know what? I'm swatching this green right now, and it is a bit sunny. Compared to this one, this green feels a little bit more creamy. Let me swatch both of them right here. Look at this. Oof. No way. Like, this is so crazy. That's a lot of pigmentation. Look at this, look at this. Like, guys, those swatches are fucked up, but whatever. Look, this one is more green, this one is leaning more towards the blue. Both of the shades are stunning, and when you blend them, they look even more prettier. Like, stunning. That looks freaking crazy. The Milky Way looks super pretty. It have like a shift of pink, and I see like, see, I see like some green and pink. Let me swatch it. Nice. Like, look at that. There's no skipping, nothing. Like, they feel like cream. Like, once you blend them, they don't even feel like powder. On the Horizon, I like a Flying High. This shade right here looks really unique. So let me swatch this one. Look at this. Well, damn, I haven't swatched any mattes, right? So let's swatch the Dessert Spoon, which is this matte green right here. And again, that was a bit powdery, so and it looks darker on the pan. Let me grab a little bit more to see if it's buildable. Yeah, it kind of does look the same. Okay, I'm gonna swatch this brown right here. That brown looks pretty. That brown is really pigmented. So I want to check something. I'm gonna grab my Enduring Love from Cindy Grace. This is also from her, and I want to swatch one of the mattes from this palette because I don't remember neither this palette or this one feeling so powdery, the mattes. So I'm gonna be swatching the brown down here like that. Like, look, I'm swatching this and it feels creamy. There's no pigment like falling out, but when I swatch this ones right here, they don't feel as creamy. Let me swatch this one. Like, they feel creamy, but there is a fallout already. So I like the mattes from this palette, from the Enduring Love, more than the mattes that I just swatched from the Horizon palette. I'm sorry, I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. The matte that I got from here, from the Enduring Love from Cindy Grace, even when I swatched it in the back of my hand, it feels more creamier than these two mattes right here. Like, this is what I mean. You see all the loose shadow right here by me just swatching it. Same thing with this one and the green one. But when I swatch the Enduring Love, which is the brown down there, it's creamy. There is barely loose shadow and it feels creamier. So now we have the Radiant Reflection, and I think out of the three, this one is the more vibrant, more lived. And of course, this blue right here, it is calling my name. And also, I love me some gold. Oh, so much. Let me swatch this blue one right here. They feel chunky, but when you swatch them, they look so pretty. Look at them. Let me go back to my Enduring Love, and I'm gonna be swatching one of my shimmers from here, which they are delicious. Let me swatch this. Okay, so when it comes to the shimmers, they do feel the same. This ones also feel a little thick to the touch, but you see, once you put that in your eye, once you swatch these shimmers, oh, I feel better knowing that at least the shimmers, they are the same formula and they feel better. Another shade that I'm gonna swatch is this gold. So if you are like me and you love gold, then this gold, it is the gold. Look at that. Wow. Like, come on, look at this gold. And I'm wasting all the wipes. Like, what a mess. Alright guys, so now it is time to put them on my eyes. I'm dying to put them on my eyes. We're gonna be creating a look with these greens. I need to create a look with those greens. Those greens look stunning. But let me know in the comment sections down below if you guys want me to create more looks with these three palettes. Let me know what you want to see, and if anything, I will create like mini tutorials or whatever with whatever looks you want to see or whatever colors you want me to create a look with. Let me know in the comment sections down below. I got you. So let me show you really quick how I created this eye. It is a combination of blue and greens with the Quintessence palette. With my BK Beauty 201, we're gonna grab this shade right here, Parallax, I think that's what you say. It is like a light gray, and this is gonna be our transition color. I'm gonna start from my outer V, and I'm gonna bring whatever I have left into my crease. This is how that shade look. It's light, but you do see it. There is some things that I want to talk to you guys about the formulation, but after the look. With the same brush, I'm gonna go into this gray. It is a bit darker than the first one we used, and I'm gonna apply right here on my outer V, and I'm gonna blend it in place. And that's that. I'm not bringing this gray into my crease. I only want to apply it on my outer V. Now I'm going to be using my jumbo blender from Sonia G. This is the Kiyaki set, and I'm going to use both of the sides of the brush, but I am going to wet it. I don't need to because the shimmers are really intense, but I'm only wetting my brush because I want to save the mess. I do not want any fallout. I don't want to mess up my makeup right now, so I'm going to start with Galactic Muse, which is this green, and I'm only gonna apply it in the inner part of my eye. I'm stamping it little by little. Now with the other side of the brush, I'm gonna be grabbing Borealis, and I'm gonna apply it right here on the center of my lid. And on the eyes, you can really see like a big difference between these two greens. Now with my blending brush, I'm gonna be grabbing the black ombre and a little bit of this gray. I'm grabbing a little bit of the gray because I did find the black patchy. So by mixing it, it becomes a little less patchy. And I'm gonna apply only on my outer V. I'm gonna blend it in place slowly and lightly in slow circular motions. Perfect. We kept the eye a little depth. Back with my BK Beauty, and it's clean. I'm only using it to blend the edges, and I'm gonna start bringing the black a little up. Alright, so I have fallout from the black, from the gray. And it is not going anywhere. Like, wow. See? Wait, I don't like messy eyeshadow. My flat definer from Sonia G. I'm gonna wet it really quick. I'm gonna stamp it in the back of my hand, and then I'm gonna grab Aurora, which is this blue, and I'm gonna apply it on my lower lash. Applied a little bit of my Marc Jacob eyeliner on the shade Whirlpool on my lower lash, and then now with my inner corner brush from Sigma, I did wet it. I'm gonna grab a little bit of the Milky Way for my inner corner. So this is the finished look. Yes, the colors look pretty. They're standing out. Wow, what a green, what a blue in camera. But in person, I have a bunch of fallout. Green fallout on my nose, on my under eyes, and that's just not my cup of tea. I hate when the shadows are messy, when they're powdery. Like, I'm really picky when it comes to eyeshadows that have fallout. Like, I do not like that. And again, like I told you guys at the beginning of the video, I love Cindy Grace. I love this palette, Shades of Dream. It is really nice, super creamy. The Enduring Love, it's a beautiful palette. Same thing, same formula. The creamies are matte, the shimmers are super stunning, and they're not messy. I'm not sure what happened here with these eyeshadows. Lovely packaging, it matched with my eye look. But I do feel that the mattes are way too powdery, and the shimmers, they are really metallic, and they, yes, like they are sick once you apply them on the eyes and once you blend it. But in the interim of you applying them and creating a look, they're really messy, and that's not what I was expecting from Cindy Grace shimmers. If you don't care about fallout and it doesn't bother you that much, then they're beautiful palettes. They're nice. Like, look at that. Super stunning. But if you do care about fallout, then this is going to piss you off. You don't need all three palettes. The color story, it is very similar in all three. If you really want to try the formula, or you really like how the shimmers look, because I'm not even gonna lie to you, the shimmers are on point. Like, this is what I want every time I'm working with shimmers. I want all my shimmers to be really reflecting, super metallics like this one. They're just a little bit messy. Which palette do I recommend you more out of the three? It really comes down to preference. So I suggest you to look at the pictures and see what color story do you like more. But if you're looking for like vivid colors, a colorful palette, something fun, then the Radiant Reflection, it's gonna give it to you. And out of the three, this is the palette that I like more. If you like cool tones, then the Quintessence is gonna give it to you. Beautiful cool tone grays. And I created a look with these greens because those greens, they were calling my name. I really like those two greens right there. And then this one, on the horizon, it is more, you know, like warm. You have browns, you have peachy, pinks, those purples that they're a little bit more light. This one, I think that is like the lightest one out of the three. What I do recommend you to wet your brush so it's less mess that you're gonna have and less fallout that is gonna be on your under eyes. Again, they're $40 and we're getting a bunch of shades. The price is good, we can't complain. And I have like a love and hate relationships with this palette right here. Like, damn if I do and damn if I don't. Like, I keep looking at my eyes and it's like, oh, they're so metallic, they're so intense, they look so pretty. And I keep remembering when I swatched them that they were so nice. And I'm like, you know, like fuck it, like still buy me, like, hey, next time do your eyes. And then you won't be like annoyed with the fallout, right? Hey, if you buy this palette, just do your eyes first, then your complexion. That's what I'm gonna do from now on whenever I want to use these babies right here. And that's it. Alright babes, we finally made it to the end of this video. Thank you again for another great video. I love you all so damn much. And if you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I hope now you are considering subscribing down below. Click the little red button and make sure your notification bell is on so YouTube can notify you every time I upload new videos. Mwah! See you on the next one.